She's prestige. She's modern. She's traditional. She's magnificent. She's beautiful. She's 40 and fabulous Niger.
Oh na na na, yeah. Say we don't hustle long time, now the money don't show. Life easy like do re mi fa so. Soft girls like Tolo Tolo. All of my guys making money for sure. Balling like Messi, oh Lord, please have mercy on me. Them cannot stress me, I'm thankful for the blessings. It's a new level, new level, new level. If you cannot relate, oh, me and you know be made, oh. It's a new level, new level, new level. And if you cannot relate, oh, let me and you know be made, oh.
As long as I have a little.
Anything where I do,
For sure.
so I just want day for the
I
time.
know, man. That's my dog. The first one of my business. But I wish I had big brother. I mean, voice is first, so they can be the big brother. Take care of everything. Yeah, I just want to have something in time.
If you can't
She'll get better when you're older. That's all you can have a girl child.
Tell her why it's okay, make it relax like it's your by day. Anything you want to do it on, if you do, I'm no need to delay. You no need to stress yourself, eh? You got that world in your hand. Living like a baby girl for life, make the people know. If you wanna buy your head time, easy access, now one time. Everything break it there, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. My MTN, Abu Naija. Make you spice up your life with my MTN, Abu Naija. My MTN, Abu Naija. You fit upgrade your life with my MTN, Abu Naija. My MTN, Abu Naija. Anything you fit do with my MTN, Abu Naija. My MTN, Abu Naija.
Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Now you've made the vision board, you have the idea. How do you market the idea? Marketing the idea is that thing I said when you meet someone and you want to talk to the person. Do you have the personality? Do you have the character? Character is everything. I will start with you, Mimi.
Yes, Mother.
Tell me more about yourself. Everything about, okay, can you tell me in less than a minute all about you? So you stand up. In less than 1 minute, tell me everything I need to know about you.
We'll start from that end.
Okay.
Oh, Mimi.
Mimi.
Okay.
Okay, Mother. My name is Ofondo Churchill Echo. I'm a civil servant, not that regular civil servant, because you have changed that. Yes. I'm into financial market analysis. I style, I braid, I just make ladies look beautiful. And I also maintain my peace, a good mother, and a woman who is looking out to grabbing some beautiful things that she's now being exposed to. That's who I am.
Are you clapping already?
Thank you, Mother.
Okay. Same thing in less than a minute. Tell me all about you. You know, imagine that, okay, Who is your mentor? Who is your
Okay.
crush? Who is your everything? You've been wishing to meet one man, one woman in your life. And now you're just climbing one staircase to meet somebody. And here is the Dangote you've been looking for.
Wow.
And you have less than a minute to talk about everything. You've been praying. You know, because sometimes you want something so bad. And how can I meet Obama? When? How? All of a sudden, one event. Here is Obama. One, you go shock.
Yeah.
Two, you go say, oh my God. Hey. Instead of to put yourself together, if you're given less than a minute to tell Obama everything. So, repeat.
Okay. My name is Ofon Churchill Ekbo. I'm a graduate of History and International Studies. I'm a business lady. I'm into beauty, products, and services. I'm also into financial market analyst. And there are greater things I want to achieve. And they are all penciled down. Just waiting for that manifestation. And here you are today. That opportunity I've been waiting for. And I'm going to grab it to move it to the next level. Thank you very much.
Are you clapping? Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you. Less than a
Okay,
minute.
so I really don't have any particular person in mind.
No, okay.
Let's see.
But anybody that can change your life. Come on. You must have someone. Anybody that will be wanting to be like. It must not just be money.
Yeah.
Anybody who will make an impact in
Yeah.
whatever you're doing or want
Yeah.
to do or we like to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I just go
And he says, I'm very busy, please. I give you less than a minute. Tell me something.
Okay. Hi, hello, ma'am. It's nice to meet you. My name is Orubi Agatha Batubod. You know, I've been really longing to see you. I've always admired you and looked up to you. Ma'am, please. I'm a young lady, you know, I'm trying to trying to rise in life. I'm a businesswoman. I'm into a lot of things. I'm a florist. I'm an event decorator. But, ma'am, for you to have gotten to this level of life, I know you must have made some sacrifices. You must have, done a lot of things to achieve your goals and everything. Ma'am, I would really appreciate it if you can just take just a minute or two and just tell me little things, little tips on how I can be able to achieve, even if it's just a little, and how
Time
I
up.
can guide up myself.
Okay, in less than 1 minute. Go, baby.
Hi, good evening, Mother. Mother, I am so happy being here. My name is Doris Sampson. I'm from Cross River State, a businesswoman at the restaurant and bar. Mama, I'm so happy being here. In fact, I'm a charity woman. I do more charity in my life. I'm meeting a woman like you that inspires me more. Mother, thank you for bringing me here. I know God will take me to where I want to be, and also thank you for the tips you give to me already for my business. Thank you, Mother.
Are you not clapping? Barrister, in less than a minute, you have just seen that person, okay? So make it happen.
You just want the person.
Oh, hello. Hello, good afternoon. I'm so pleased to meet you. My name is Anne Mohammed. I'm a practicing lawyer. And I'm that lady that has been yearning to be great in life. I've actually been following you, and I prayed for a day that I will meet you. Please, sir, can you quickly tell me one secret of your success? Just one. And that will make my day and make my life. Thank you so much.
In less than a minute, Neki. There you go.
Hi, my name is Nneka Igwe Orubala. All my life I've been a TV girl long before I read mass communication in the Ebonyi State University. I'm purpose-driven, I'm multi-talented, I'm also a poet and a youth mentor. All my life I grew up watching you and following your footsteps. I am just so happy to be in your presence. If you don't mind, I would like to be under your mentorship so I can learn just how iconic you are and be a greater version of myself. Thank you for the opportunity.
You know, clapping. In less than 1 minute, my lure for me, give me.
Before I start, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. Okay, it's my pleasure meeting you. My name is Oluwaseun Fumi-Ogushola. I studied human resource management in Olabisi Onabanjo. I'm a widow, mother of 3. I have a ministry with the children. I'm interested in children a lot. Like I want to do more for kids. And I'm also into fashion, and I love to empower women that became widows at their early age. So I'm going to be pleased if you can, lead me to that way of success. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Less than 1 minute, Mama Africa.
Oh, greetings. What a fabulous evening. Thank you for being here. I am the Princess Trinity Satra. I am right. They call me Mama Africa because I reconnect our brothers and sisters in the diaspora to their royal African roots and heritage. Call me an advocate for repatriation. I'm also a founder of a children's organization, the Children's Health Education and Safety Society, and I bridge the gap between Blacks worldwide, providing help to Black youth around the world. I would love to partner with you on levels of finances, spiritually, socially, education-wise. Please, let me leave my information and you can have your assistant get back to me in a due time.
Are you not clapping? I didn't say anything. It's awesome. In less than a minute, Clara, here you go.
Wow, Minister, Women Affairs Board. Sorry, ma'am, my name is Clara Komolafe, the CEO of Clara Business Plan Academy. I studied banking and finance at university, but I've been trying to see how I can meet you, ma, and see how you can bring in some women to train in my office. Is this my dream come true? See you now, it's just like what I've been dreaming about. Thanks for meeting you, Mama. Please, can you please give me your number, please, so that I can get in touch with you. God bless you, ma.
Are you not clapping? In less than 1 minute, the last board. And I hear you.
Okay, last board. Okay. She said last board.
Good evening, ma. It's a privilege meeting you. I've been longing to meet you. I am your strong follower. I go to your Instagram page every day to see what is happening because I so love you. What I studied in school doesn't matter right now. What I'm doing right now doesn't matter. I love entertainment, and I'll be so privileged to be under your mentorship because I think that's just one job. Give me just one job. Connect me to one job under your mentorship, and I know my acting career will fly. Thank you so much, ma.
Are you not clapping? On the 1 minute, 5 August.
Hi, good evening. Nice to meet you. Hi, my name is Miofola Ogechi, and I am a lady who have always loved to be in front of the camera. When I am in front of the camera, I am myself. I am everything I want to be. I believe I'm on top of the world, but due to certain limitations, well, I've not been able to get to the top. But I have always loved to watch you speak. Your broadcast gives me joy. It gives me inspiration, and it's a pleasure to be right in front of you today. And I wouldn't mind if you would share with me 1 or 2 tips, steps you have taken to the top, which will help me in my right path. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Can you put your hands together for yourself? Let's go around, pass it around. Pass it, let him just pick it up. Let her just finish.
And fabulous Shallow, why it's okay, make it relax like it's your by day. Anything you want to do it on, if you do, I'm no need to delay. You don't need to stress yourself, eh? You got that world in your hand. Living like a baby girl for life, make the people know. If you wanna buy your head time, easy access, now one
must be something to tell. If I meet anybody today, I have something to tell you. If I meet a broadcaster, I'll ask you to advertise me. If there's nothing. If I meet Clara, I want to be yellow. And if I meet Oge, I want to go back to runway. I'll remember my, yes, those days. And if I meet you, I want to just go back to Texas. I'll tell you, you know. So when you meet a person, find something. It's like, I used to tell people, when you fall, look around and pick something. Don't get up. You know, if you're doing something and you fall and there's a mistake, it's okay. Stay down. Me, I'm start looking. If there's nothing to pick, there's something to amend. So when you go again, you don't fall. Okay, so when you go to somewhere and some girls, they'll say, oh, let me connect you. Some people actually say, Mama, I want connection. They don't know that Mama don't do connection. But if you have a job, if you have a craft, you have something you do, and you know how to do it, and we need to toil, to work, to sell it, to make it happen, I'll be very bold to speak anywhere. And when I'm speaking, I'll say, this is my daughter, my sister. We have this. You can. It's practical. Practical Christian. Practical everything. Practical mama. Theory, no day. Mine is about where is it? Black and white.
Black and white.
Okay? So now you're going out to the world to meet, to be everywhere. People will watch you on big screen for 2 months. So if you're not prepared, you won't even know what to do when you go out.
Yeah. True.
Okay? So you need to now learn how to do everything differently to have different results. No, now the way would they do among, like even in this industry, when I was in Uniport, I'm a dropout of University of Port Harcourt, right? Drop out.
We heard you, Mom.
You heard me?
Yes, honey.
Okay. Dropout is when you don't finish school, right?
Yeah.
A dropout.
They have time.
And I was even called a wasted beauty by a cousin, someone. Okay, that's a dropout. And I pick myself up. Any career at all, anything I want to do, I'll go to learn. I'll make sure I will learn. When I went into hospitality, I had to go back to UK, register myself, and at least get diploma for whatever career choice I make. I study. Then my father say, what course is she reading? I say, theater. He said, those people where they dance for crap, they call it crap. They dance, yes. See, those people they dance. And my father now say that my stepsister is even better that is studying Igbo. And that one at least can be reading Akokowa. Akokowa is news. But mine, that all we do is to just dance. So they shouldn't even worry about this person, right? Okay, so today is not my mother's nest. The season that you have my mother's nest is going to be so all over the place, right? Yeah. So I'm saying you have to prepare yourself to go out there. Because you see other reality shows, when they go out, people are just all over the place because there's no direction and okay, however, and then they'll start using them. The industry will use you. They'll start abusing them. And they want to meet up. They'll start living lies. You know? So when you see them, you think everything is all put together. There's no foundation. It's not well put together. They just rush into it. Either they pick you up because you have a sponsor, or they pick you up because you're beautiful, pick you because you know someone who knows someone. But there's nothing here. So that's why before we choose you for this one, we wash our face very well, because we want people that will go there and give reorientation and change event for better tomorrow.
Amen. Yes.
So before you step out, everything you've learned here in this house, you have to use all of them. All of them. Now, if you meet someone, maybe red carpet or event, and people, you're going there and you don't have your card, complimentary card, you already failed for coming out. Because inside your purse, there are things that are supposed to be there. After your makeup, your lipstick, or whatever, you must have your complimentary card. And you should have different complimentary cards, not just one. Yes. One is saying Clara Beauty and Spa. One is saying another thing. You're not doing it yet, but you know it's what you do. There should be a card to it. Put it down in writing so you don't forget. So if you meet someone and it's not about spa and it's about general contract and whatever, of course, when you have a limited company, you can supply anything.
Thank you, mother.
So when you now see this person, you know that you need to give a flower card, you give your interior decoration card. But then if it's someone who you just give a general card that can make you have a contract, that can make you do anything. You know, that card that says and import, export, and all of that, because you don't know who you're meeting. And then when you now meet someone you've never seen before, like the exercise you've just done today, you must say your name, you must say where you're from, if possible, what you know, whether it's qualification or just what you know, your craft, and quickly. And the way you introduce yourself matters. So I want you to learn how to reintroduce yourself. So if your name is Glory Samson, you need to add some praise yourself, like tell it, find how to define, yourself. Like she said, I'm into charity, so learn how to introduce your own self. Like say somebody is, what they call these people in the club?
The MC.
Hype
yourself.
Exactly.
Edify yourself.
Okay. So your name, where you're from, what you do, and then the exact thing you want from that person.
Amen.
And say that you do that thing so well that he would leave a message that will, make him. If you want to talk about fashion now, you meet me for the very first time and you want to sell fashion to me. Say your name is Oge, da 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 da. I am a fashionista. I live fashion. Like, I am a fashionista. I think that once. I am a fashionista. I breathe fashion. And I think, Mom, that you need me. You need me. As in me, need you as my fashion designer. Ma, I've got some designs that I made specially for you because I've been following you. You have it already. They're not saying it be like, you have it. You don't have it though.
You telling them you got it.
You don't have it. Mom, I've been following you. I have some designs, custom designs I made just for you. All I need is, how can I bring it? Your PA or someone, hello, James. Take our contact or give her contact. You're going to deliver what you don't have. But you know it. You're sure you can defend it. So now with that contact right now, we're going to now research and look at how she normally dresses and then make something better. Do it differently. Find designers. Find designers, top designers. Like Mother of Model Clothing, it's not every time that I call, but I can collect. If anybody is coming to town and said, we want to rent so and so, I have it too. Alice and Olivia, that is all over the world, they collect, they don't sew. So you now look for people that has those kind of materials, the sewing, the design, everything. You now pack all of them. You made it for her. And then you go back to put your label. It has the design, their own stuff here. You put your own label, and then you package them. You move to that place to submit it to either the PA or anybody.
Amen.
And when they open it, and what you're gonna write inside is, Ma'am, these are just samples for you to test. No payment. I just made this for you. Just strange that you just wear my design and I see it and see the picture and see that you're wearing me. That's all I need. And make sure that the quality is top notch. Make sure that this particular one, the woman or man must love all the time to use. You have yourself a business. After that, your number will go in, they will save the number. So whenever they need can you call Oge? We need, the women, we're going to Canada and we need like these costumes. We need like this wrapper and that one, that. And then from that time, you begin to research which one is the most expensive, the most exclusive. Where can I get this lace and that and that and that? Of course, you can defend it because you know it. But if you just go there and everybody's talking, you say, me na be inside the cell, oh, nobody they do my own thing here. You know, nobody they do my own. Okay, I'm a teacher, or you know, like there's nothing, there's something for everybody.
Absolutely.
If you dey sell beans, just introduce yourself and say,
Sell your beans.
you are a farmer and you have beans that gives life. There's a beans you just research, you just got now that it's the beans that mama, the president wife need that will make you not to grow old.
But the health benefits is just
That beans, the moment you eat that beans, it's anti-aging beans. If it's akara, just fry it differently. Akara. It's akara. Just fry it. Just tell them that this akara. Oh my, everybody's saying, okay, I'm Joanne. Something I make. Don't call it akara now. You find a name.
bean cake.
Beans cake for special people with diabetes and that. They will call you to just be frying it. But if you just say, okay, because these people here, they don't know me and I don't think I'm up to that level. I don't think I can even talk to this person. I don't think you already put yourself in a place. So I want you all to be ready to go out there. And when you go out there, they will know the difference between you and the others.
Because we are 40
and
fabulous.
40 and fabulous, Shallow, it's okay, make it relax like it's your by day. Anything you want to do it on, if you do, I'm no need to delay. You don't need to stress yourself, You got that world in your hand. Living like a baby girl for life, make the people know. If you wanna buy your head time, easy access, now one time. Everything break at there, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Make you spice up your life with my MTN Apple Niger. My MTN Apple Niger. You fit upgrade your life with my MTN Apple Niger. My MTN Apple Niger. Anything you fit do with my MTN Apple Niger. My MTN Apple Niger.
Why do you choose to come to 40 and Fabulous? How did you hear and why did you decide to come? Anyone can just answer. Yeah, go ahead.
I saw 40 and Fabulous as a platform that I've always wanted to help push my brand, make me better in my craft, and open my eyes to other things or other areas that I do not know or I'm not aware of, and to meet and connect with other women too.
Great. So why did you choose to come to 40 and Fabulous? A lawyer.
I chose to come to 40 and Fabulous because I believe that it's a platform that I need. It's an opportunity that opens me up to the world and to also connect with other women and to show to the world that which I can offer. So I chose to take the opportunity.
Great. Mama,
Yes.
you that is a queen.
Yes.
Why do you think it's necessary when you're okay in life, you have, no one has it all, but you know, why
Feel
do you
like
think
I'm
you
established, and why would I shake myself up, and discomfort myself, come
Yes.
to be in the house with 9 other fabulous women?
Yes.
You know, I really love the fact that this platform, it makes women dig deep inside themselves and pull out parts of them that may have been forgotten. I used to act, I used to model. There was so much that we do in our teens and 20s, and when we get older, we feel like, oh, it's too late for those things, and we become professional, we get realistic. You know, your friends will tell you, oh, get a real job, or you need to do this or do that. So sometimes when we get older, we get, I guess, more practical, and we feel like we're kind of growing up, maturing, and there's things that we kind of push aside. And there's times I would karaoke, or I would do a little modeling gig here and there. But this opportunity felt like a rebirthing of that child, of that teenager, of that early 20s, like bringing out all that beauty and hidden things. Even you telling me, take your head wrap off, let your hair down some. It feels so good to be around 9 fabulous women who are living their best life and who are learning every day how to even live a better life and share that with women around the world. I'm honored to be able to fly to higher heights.
Fly ball. The industry where we are is where if you want to be an actor, they want you pay dues with so many things. You want to be a singer, want to be anything. That's how it is. But I am here, and I'll keep saying it every day until I rest. That it's possible. I'm looking them to their face and I'm saying it. It's possible that you can achieve whatever you want. It will only take time.
It is.
You only take time. You only will suffer. You only will toil.
True.
You only be disgraced, abused. People will call you names.
Yes.
Laugh at you, make mockery of you. Who are you? Who sent you? Who are the stakeholders? I'm saying that it's possible that your craft will speak for you when you don't know nobody.
Amen. And that's some period.
Okay, Ba. So, I wanted to. I think you will have something to contribute, because it's a topic that it's something we've already talked about with my friends, and we brought it up, and it was like, it's a life story of someone I know. Okay. So I now said, okay, I tried my own. I tried advising the lady involved, but I also said, let me just throw it. You came into the house. I know you're a lawyer, and from our discussions, I just said, let me tell you and hear what you have to say. In a case where a girl gives birth to, okay, let's say a boy got a girl pregnant at a very young age, and then the boy now decides to walk away, abscond or whatever, and then during the course of this pregnancy, another person comes in, knowing fully well that she's pregnant for another person, and he decides to, he convinced the lady to keep the pregnancy and not abort it, that he's going to, he's going to father the child. And he even talked about marrying the girl. And then after she put to bed, the marriage was supposed to hold after she put to bed. After she put to bed, and then it didn't work out. The marriage didn't work out. But the child already bears the name of the new guy. That was their agreement. And then it's a secret between the guy and the lady and the new guy. Do you understand?
Which guy now? That's the story of them.
The new one.
The old one.
The old one
took
to his heels. The biological father took to his heels. Then this new guy came up, claimed the child, if there is such a word, having to do with human beings, you understand, took responsibilities, and then took the lady to his family and introduced the lady to his family people as his pregnancy.
She's pregnant for him.
Yes. He presented her that way, and then she puts to bed, and the child is now bearing his name. And then this child has grown now, because in the course of time, the marriage they were planning did not work out. So they separated, like, let's say, first or second year of the child.
Okay.
You know, the child was like, let's say, close to 2 years, and then they separated. And,
But they didn't get married legally.
They didn't. They did.
They did?
They didn't.
They didn't.
They only
Within the 2
did the
years.
family meeting.
Okay.
You know, prior to the marriage or the normal marriage things, and then it didn't work out after a while.
Okay.
It didn't work out. So
They went their separate
yes, they
ways.
went their separate ways. And then the child is still bearing this guy's name, remember? And the family of this guy, even the lady's family, believe that the second guy is the father of this child. And then later on, the biological father now decides to, okay, I'm tired of running away, let me come back. And this is about 17 years.
Whoa.
Yes. He decides to come back and say, I want to claim my child. How can you give my child to somebody else? Can even be another name? Why didn't you let him be even your father's name? Why didn't you, let's go and change the name. Let's do this, let's do that. And the lady now said, okay, I come from a family, and my family believe that the other guy whose name my son is bearing is the father of this child. So how do I just go and start changing the name without letting my family know? And letting my family know would mean you would come with me, and there's some kind of whatever, you know, there's some things you need to do in the family, not because you want to marry the lady, but just to present yourself, oh, I am here, I was the one, I wanted my hand. There's some process, yes, there's some process that you need to do before it can, you know, you can even change the child's name. The lady suggested to, and she gave her reasons that if she does this by herself, and the family gets to know later that she decided to take decision to go and change whatever story changed later, and she did not let the family know. She's not afraid that the family might be very angry with her.
That's her own family?
Yes, yes, her family, that she should have carried them along no matter what happened, just in case something else comes up and you need your family.
Yeah,
You say, no, you can take decisions now, go and decide this one too, you understand? So the lady's like, no, let's do it the right way. And the guy is saying, no, I do not say to give my child name to another person. Let's go to court and go and change it. And the child is already, remember, he's an adult now.
Is he up
A
to 18
male.
now?
Yes, he's up to 18.
Okay.
Male. And then the child too is towing the mother's direction, because the mom also made him understand that I cannot just carry you to the courts with your father, with this guy, and go change name. We have to, yes, my family will have to be involved. After all, she will have to face the second guy's family. Do you understand? She will have to look for a way to go and explain to the second family that, see, this is what happened. Because worst is the second guy died after a while. So he would have been,
revealing
yes,
the truth to his own family.
he would have been the person in the right position to tell his family, see, oh, it happened. This is what I decided to do, and all of that. So the lady is now saying, okay, we must go to my family. Let's explain to my family so that we now do whatever we need to do, whatever they ask you to do, and then we can now go and change the name of the child, and you claim your child. And the child too, his decision is what the mother wants. She's telling the father, you have to do that. If you don't do that, allow my name to be like that.
Because, yeah, of course, because the child is an adult already, so he has a mind of his own. He can decide on what he wants.
So I wanted to find out, what's the position of the law in such a case? Because this question I'm asking you, I already asked another legal practitioner, I think about two. I said, I don't know what to advise this lady, but let me just ask, what would you think? One of them said, doesn't involve family. She should carry the child, go and change them. What is that? Why she should do that? That the lady should just go and change that name. So fast. What is that? Who sent her? You know? I was like, how you be sounding this? They were two young people who made this mistake, and the guy decided to run, and the lady decided to stand still and make the mistake. So why you not putting the entire thing on her? That she's the one to correct it. She should go and correct it. No, it's not a family thing. That's what I'm asking. What's the position of the law concerning that kind of a thing?
Oh, well, if to the extent that I know, right? You know, this situation is a little bit dicey.
Very dicey.
It's quite, it's not so common. I personally haven't come in contact with such situation, but if you ask me, what I would say is this: first, that child is already an adult. He has attained the age of 18. And so he has a say. Whatever he says matters, stands.
Okay.
Yeah, because whatever decision will be taken in this situation now, the child's consent or this child's opinion or whatever he thinks will be sought. And
Okay.
since he's saying that he wants his own biological father to go and do the needful with his mom so that he can become rightfully his, that is his position and it is valid.
Basically, for me, I think it starts from the childhood now. I always tell mothers, you know, when you give birth, when you have a girl child, I think you should start educating that child from the age of 6, 7, 8. You know, I think you should begin to give her that mindset. You begin to sensitize that child about the fact that someday she's going to grow to become a woman, and the fact that, okay, as a little girl, you have your dreams. This is what I want to be. This is, you know, this is the picture I have in my head. I want to be this. I want to be that. You know, and then you have talents in you. There are skills already you have which are natural. You understand? And then when you begin to let this girl know that at a certain point in your life, there's going to be a second party, which is a man, you will definitely, let's not even go to the husband aspect, you definitely will fall in love. It starts from falling in love and having a relationship. If not guided, that's where the whole issue begins. Because they begin to lose themselves when they fall in love, and the guys, you see them, they begin to forget
who they are,
what they want to
what
achieve
they're
in life,
about,
their dreams
goals.
and aspirations. Thank you. So you see them, they get carried away. And then, if it's not like, if at that point in time, you know, they are not being guided, and then they get into marriage, and then the
It will now seem as if you prepared them for marriage, but you didn't prepare them for life.
Thank you. They will be all, you see,
You
when
know.
it comes to being a wife, you'll be the perfect wife, like, you know, doing everything to keep their marriage and their home and everything, and then you.
But they never get to actualize dreams,
And then you ask yourself,
goals, and
what
aspirations.
happened? What happened? What went wrong?
I think some women just relax too much. You know, some people just, they enter a man's house and become a missus, and they think, okay, what else is there? What am I looking for? It will seem as if, this is the zenith of it for me as a woman. What else is there to aspire for?
But some,
you know, they just settle down to rearing kids and raising a family.
Raising a family, they think it's all about.
And then just,
get up, prepare the kids for
they are
school,
happy to do
make August food, and then I'm just home.
do one small business or nothing.
Thank you,
you know.
Excuse me, or nothing.
For some of them,
or
yeah.
nothing. Now, basically, for me, I think the man also contributes a lot. You know,
The kind of man you end up with.
Yes, because like for me, I would say my husband pushed me from the beginning. He was pushing me. He was pushing me. Everything, most of my achievements, he's behind that. Because, for example, when the first time my brand got an award, he was the person who told me about it. He was like, okay, your brand, you nominate your brand, you know, people will vote for you. And I didn't even really have an idea. Now, even when they were having this Antonio Limelu stuff, they
Foundation
do
for women.
Yeah, no, not even for women. Generally, you know, Antonio Limelu entrepreneurship,
Okay, the mentorship thing.
Mentorship thing that I think they pick about 1,000 entrepreneurs and empower them.
Young
with
people,
the you know, he was the one that even put in my entry. You know, he was the one that did everything. You know, he was the one that he guided me. So you see that this person, even when you want to relax,
is supportive.
And say yes. Even when you want to relax and say, oh, I'm married. Okay, I'm okay. He wants to push you.
If you ask me.
Okay.
Now, secondly, I don't know if the position of law has changed for what I know before now, because, you know, law evolves.
Okay.
Yeah, for what I know before now, when a woman puts to bed or is impregnated by a man who is not her husband, who has not paid any dowry on her or has not done any traditional or marriage rite over her, the child traditionally belongs to the father of that woman.
Okay.
Do you understand? That is what it used to be that I know.
Okay.
I want to believe that the position of law must have evolved and must have changed. But like I said earlier, I've not come across
such a case,
such a situation like this. But for now, what I can say to you is that that child cannot be said to to be owned by that man, his the biological father. Neither would you, that's why I'm saying the situation is a little bit dicey.
Very, very complicated.
Neither can you say that the child actually belongs to the late
the second guy.
Father, because he could have, if he had gone to do a legal adoption of that child,
okay,
he would have become, the legal father of that child. But he didn't do anything. He just, you don't assume parenthood by just taking care of a child. Because I'm taking care of this child, no matter what happens, that's my child.
Okay.
You understand? But the situation now is such that the family of the late guy, there's nobody that would tell them that this child is not theirs, and they will believe. Because their son is late.
Why is waiting there?
Do you understand? It's what, but I feel like it's not so difficult because the child is already an adult. It's not so difficult. If the child is a minor, there have been a problem.
Then he needs to be spoken for. Okay.
Exactly. Someone has to, make a decision for her. But because that child has attained that age, that 18 year old, of age, what he says actually is valid.
Okay.
What he wants.
In that case.
So now let me ask before you proceed. The biological father of this child is supposed to go and do in the family of the girl, is it traditional or what?
Well, I think
because
really
I don't think do they want to get married?
No.
They don't want to get married. So what exactly is it supposed to go and pay some traditional rights?
I think in things like this, different families have different whatever, I don't know. So I think the lady is just trying to not to make the mistake that her family will abandon her or something like that. So she just wants the family to be aware that this is what happened and this is what is going to change. And you know what family meeting means? They can decide, okay, fine, you ran away, okay, come back, welcome back, yeah, give us goods.
She cannot actually just stand and make the decision. She will have to involve the family.
Okay.
But I'm happy that even the boy is saying the same thing, the mother. So if the biological father of that child actually wants to take custody of the child or he wants to take ownership of that child, then he should go ahead and do the whatever.
Okay, what if this name changing thing has not been done yet, and then can the father take care of the child, or can the child, does this child have any right to tell the biological father, oh, you've come back, you're not doing anything for me, or can he take care of the child, or is he free from saying, okay, after all, we've not done the right thing yet, let me wait till we're done, I want to know that part.
Before I make contribution.
Before, yes.
That's left for him.
Okay.
It is his choice. If that would be foolish. You that are trying to.
You're trying to bond.
Bond and reclaim your child. You're not saying until whatever is done. It would be wise for him to want to get involved in the life of that child. Maybe along the line, the child might just change that. Of course, after all, law would not say you must. If you agree within yourself and decide to do the right thing, the law will not stand against and say, no, it has to be this one, all of that. So
no problem. Thank you very much. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, so that's why I feel. But
it's okay, make it relax like it's your by day. Anything you want to do it on. If you do, I'm no need to delay. You no need to stress yourself, eh? You got that world in your hand. Living like a baby girl for life. Make the people know. If you wanna buy your head time, easy access now one time. Everything break at there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Make you spice up your life with my MTN Apple Niger. My MTN Apple Niger. You fit upgrade your life with my MTN Apple Niger. My MTN Apple Niger. Anything you fit do with my MTN Apple Niger. My MTN Apple Niger.
Like I told you something, I told you about the bookkeeping thing. every day.
He always talked about it.
Thank you. He's like, you're not doing business if you're not keeping record. You're not doing business. Even when I get angry, he will still insist. You know, so I think most of this, you know, marriages that women get involved in and they are relaxed. I think the man has a lot.
Yes, but still, there are some things you must still do for yourself as a woman.
How many
You still have to know who you are, what you are about, irrespective of whether you marry a supportive man or not. I think it's a personal thing now.
Personal thing, exactly.
You know, you shouldn't. Of course with his consent. Of course, he has to know everything that you are about. You have to first discuss with him and talk about, look, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it's not like you will now put all your keys in his pockets. Do you get?
No, that's what I'm saying.
You should be able to stand your ground and know that you know what you want for yourself as a woman and be firm about it.
That's why I said, as mothers, we have a lot to contribute.
Yeah.
We have a lot.
Be firm about it. Nicely, gently explain to him that this is the way it's.
Whatever happens, even when she gets into that marriage, from the relationship, you begin to tell her, girl, don't forget yourself, don't forget your dreams and everything, you know. Begin to talk to her, and then when she gets into marriage, you don't stop. You understand? You don't
find
stop.
balance. Find balance. Find balance.
Because we see most of our young girls
balance the various areas of your life together, your social life, your spiritual life, your education, family,
you're totally
business.
Dependent on the man. When you're totally dependent on the man.
No, not anymore.
Haba, that's not a good.
Do you even want to kill the man?
In this current economy.
In this kind of economy.
It's really crazy. So I think we as the ladies who are more aware and well informed, you know, I think we should do more. Like for me, I'm thinking that after this show, I'm gonna visit my hometown, Buguma, Abonima. I'm gonna do a lot of talk to young girls. Yes, that's what I want to do, because you go to the village, these girls are wasting.
Yeah.
You see a 12-year-old girl.
Some are already pregnant.
12, yes, 16, 17-year-old pregnant, and just in the village.
Some are already pregnant.
Now, most of these girls, if you try to take time,
they
to
keep
speak with
recycling
them,
the same chain of poverty.
You see some of them, they have like 3-4 kids.
It's terrible.
And you're like, see, is this where your life ends? Is this where you want to end up? You know. So that's one major thing I want to do. I've just told myself.
I'm definitely going to use my platform to do more.
Yeah,
I've been doing that with my brand, My Baby Nigeria. I'm definitely going to do more.
Me, I do that. I do a lot of talk on social media, but that's not enough.